Hi everyone, it's Deb. How are you? This is a plan with me for the week of February 5th. I can see I'm going to have to move some things. 5th through the 11th. And what I'm going to do this week, and I'm running a little late as usual, but I have been trying to use scraps. So I have some scraps that are red. This is actually foam. I'm not sure I'll use that. This is just white piece of cardstock, which something didn't stamp out good, and I might cut out some more circles. This I had used is like a burgundy red. These I might be able to get a few more little hearts out or something out of. This piece is gray and black. Again, I might use this just as a strip or something. I don't know. I have a couple little bits of this floral. I have just a little bit left of this, which I used these two pieces here as embellishments from my Friendship and Love, but there's room for some other ones. And I have this, which is just about all used up, but there's probably room for a couple more little hearts or something I can stamp out, and two bits of strips here. And I have this red sparkly wrapping paper, which I can cut some squares or something out of. Now again, I can maybe get a few hearts out of that. I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to cut up some papers and punch some things out. Take the pages out. Well, we can do that now. And then I need to pick out some washi. And it'll probably be in the reds. Red and maybe silver this time, because I've got the black. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be right back once I get some paper cut. Hi guys. So I've been busy cutting papers, and what I have is, out of what I showed you, two burgundy pieces, two stripes. I actually think these were from a 4th of July project I did last year. This strip of gray with black dots. I had one piece that exactly made, well, almost exactly made 2 boxes. I'll figure it out. And I had this paper which made 4 square. I really think this is pretty. I don't remember what tablet that came out of because it's in my scrap box. I made a bunch of scallop, 1.5 inch scallop circles. And you can see I had stamped something that didn't come out good on the back. I'll just use the other side and glue it down. So maybe I could do something like this with either another little circle or some little hearts. You know, something like that would be pretty. I just, you know, did an embellishment video. And then I also got out of that same paper, which is here on my table, 3 1-inch scallop circles. And I don't know that I'll use all this today. Just to show you, I obliterated finally this red sparkle piece of paper. I punched out a bunch of little hearts and bows and 1/2 inch scallop circles. Aren't they cute? And so this is ready for the recycle bin. And I was going to throw this in the recycle too, but I think I can get a couple bows and hearts out of it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then my next step is I'm going to be, and these could be colored to whatever color you want them to be with markers or something. And then I'm going to do the, you know, layout. But I really try not to waste the paper at all, obviously. So we'll go down here. Like I do it upside down because that way I can see whether I've got it centered in the punch good or not. Let's see. It's kind of hard when you get these crinkly edges. Have to rip some of them. There we go. And then put it in. It won't go in. Alright. Try it again this way. Yeah, anyway, you get the picture. Maybe we can get a couple little hearts. So by the time this is going in the recycle, it is well loved, well used and well loved. I bent that one a little bit. So we'll do a couple more little hearts. And that's what these little things are good for. And then you can use them on embellishments or whatever you choose to use them on for other projects. I am bound and determined to get another bow out of this. Okay. There we go. Maybe the other way. Being difficult because it's got a, you know, a scalloped edge there. Okay, now we can do it. Pretty sure. So, I'm not a very good stamper, but I try. But let me tell you, I use a lot of punch. I don't have a lot of punches either, but what I have, I put to good use. And I do use these little bits when I have to make embellishments, which I showed the other day. So yeah, I'm doing mostly bows with this because those I can make any color and use them in a lot more projects than I can the hearts, I think. And I like to layer them, like 3 layers and things. That's kind of one of the things I do. So you can see this paper is about shot. And I think that'll be the last one. Alright, so we'll call that done and going in the recycle, this bit. And then I still have these strips here that I don't know whether I'm going to use or not. So we shall see. I'm going to lay everything out and then I'll be back. See you soon. Okay guys, so I have the papers laid out. This one little black one was a little bit too short, so I put it on top a piece of the burgundy, but I have just enough squares. Actually, I had one too many, so that worked out good. I'm gonna use this Distress Stain and Candied Apple and just ink this up a little bit around the edges. And again, this is the piece that had words on the back. I might actually go over the back and have it shine through the front. And this is just so it's not so stark white. It'll pop up on the square, like especially if I use it on a gray or something. I don't know where I'm going to put these yet. I think I will just go over the back here a little bit and then let that dry. These are the Distress Stains I got it Tuesday morning, and guys, I love them. I don't know why they're cleared out, because I guess maybe they came out with the oxides and stuff and went more with those, but I really like these. They're a quick way to stain paper. And it stained the back, not the front, and around the edges. And I'm going to just let that dry. And I might do a little one too. I'm just going to do the little one around the edges though. You can use markers to do this as well. Either distress markers or crayons, or alcohol inks too, which I have done on occasion. It's just a neat, whoopsie, I slipped. It's okay. I'll just go around the other ones a little more. Doesn't matter. This is for me, not going to anybody else. And I just want something sort of pretty to look at while I'm keeping track of what I have to do, what I'm doing, that kind of thing. Here's the only problem. I ink me up as much as I ink the paper sometimes, I think. So yeah, I'm using that. So I think I'm going to next go ahead and lay the papers down, glue them down. And I'm going to again use my planner glue pen by Prima Marketing. They came in a set of 3. I really want to get another set of them. But I have, you know, I have other, in fact, let's just try those. because I opened one of these the other day, not this one of these jot ones, and it was so dried up I couldn't use it. I had to throw it out. This one's better. So the other one must have been really old or something. It was white and it was totally dried up. So we'll see if I like these or not. And one of the things I have a lot of trouble with is centering things. As you've probably seen in my projects, I can never get anything centered right. So I'll probably fast forward this section of the video for you so it doesn't take so long. And I see it doesn't hold as well as the other glue stick. All right, and now that is a heavier paper though too than this one. Let me try. This one is a Elmer's school glue, washable. A little bit dry also, but we're going to give it a shot. Because although I love those planner ones, they're a little more expensive than these, but they work really well because you're able to reposition things if you have to before they completely dry. Okay, the Elmer's is a go. That worked pretty well. Now that's a thinner paper. Let's try it on the heavier. And I know there's a lot of brands of glue sticks and things out there. Just do what I'm doing, which is use what you have. And this is going on Tuesday. So this week, Tuesday, I am going, this is big shopping day for my mother, and today actually is Tuesday, and there's frost on my one window, so I know that it is cold outside. But I believe it's supposed to be partly cloudy, partly sunny, and possibly some precipitation coming again tomorrow in some sort. So today is the day. Now tomorrow, I have to take my kitty cat to the vet. She's due for her. I've had her 1 year as of Thursday. So, wow, I can't believe it. Anyway, she's due for her shot. She's going to be so mad at me on Thursday, but my son and I, when we bring her home, we'll give her lots of extra love on Thursday. Well, no, Wednesday, I mean. And Thursday, I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm having my son go help my mom Thursday because he didn't get to go last week, so I did. And Thursday's not a big chore day. It's just pretty much make her lunch and make sure she has some fresh vegetables cut up or fruit peeled in her refrigerator because it's hard for her to do that. So, and enough water bottles open so she can easily grab water to last her through till Tuesday again. And I make sure her pill bottle is filled up on Tuesdays to last all the way through the week, so he shouldn't have to do anything with that. So I hope you're all having a great start to February. Can you believe at the end of this week we'll be halfway through February already almost? Yikes. And it's a short month, that's why, but I'm not getting stuff done I need to get done. Oh well. Been having too much fun here. Okay, so that's all those. Let's see where I want to put this. No, Wednesday I have too much to do. I think I'm actually just going to put that on Monday. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put it on Friday. Depending on how the doctor goes, I may or may not end up going to visit Charlie again this week. So we shall see. And I'm going to put this up. Oops, that didn't get on there. I'm going to just put this up here on Wednesday for a kitty appointment. Okay, guys. Now the next thing is to do the washi. Let me get my little credit card terror thing. It's a used up Walmart gift card from a year or two ago. Alright, let's just put some hearts. Now I know next week is actually Valentine's Day. Not a big deal for me, really. Not a big deal. I don't know, it's never... There've only been 1 or 2 Valentine's Days that I can say were truly special to me. And honestly, I can barely remember them. So long ago. So, yeah. I had a boss once whose last name was Valentine. And, so in their house, obviously, Valentine's Day was a big deal. Even though she was a single mother also, but, you know, for her kids and stuff. Which by now are probably grown. It's kind of hard to believe, but anyway, or almost grown. Probably in college or something. Haven't seen her for many years. I'll fix that one over there in a minute. Oops. I don't have any deep questions for you this week, like last week's. What have been your dreams, and are you following your dreams? Not too many people answered that. No, about 3. 2 or 3. I don't know. Just don't know if you just don't want to tell me, or that was a hard question. I hope it didn't upset anybody. It was just a fun thing to do. Yeah. Maybe I should follow on with that and say, if you had a chance to do anything over, what would it be? And I'm not going to answer that one today. I'm going to wait and see what you tell me. If you had a chance to do something over in your life, do something over, what would it be? Alright, I need my cutter thingy. And I don't know, I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at straight lines and stuff. And I don't want to cut through the paper. Woohoo, I think I did it. I think I did it! Woohoo! Okay. Oops, see, it's pulling up there. Alright, let's see if we got it. Maybe. Nope, not all the way. Was it Forrest Gump who said, "Dadgummit"? I don't know. Somebody on TV. I'm so bad about watching TV. Oh, guys, you know what? I live in southeastern Pennsylvania, and you all know by now who won the Super Bowl. I did not watch it. I don't watch many sports. Sorry to all those sports fans out there, but I was never super athletic. I'm more like dance and stuff like that, which can be athletic too. But yeah, you know, I was one of those that didn't get picked first when people got picked for teams in high school or whatever. I don't know that they do the same thing nowadays, but I was always one of like the last 5 or 6 kids that were picked. And what's funny is I actually tried out for basketball and I almost made the team. I made it through 2 cuts out of 3. And anyway, because I was a fast runner then, and I was pretty good at dribbling that ball, but I'm short, and that doesn't make for good basketball players up against other teams and things. Okay, what to do with the sides? I think it's turning out pretty so far, don't you? See? I'm kind of liking it. I may use some stickers. I may also use some words out of these words that I have. This one's not open yet, so probably not. But maybe some of these, because they're, I don't know. And probably not the gold, because they're not the right color. These are white and silver, so maybe some of those. And I don't know. I have to figure out what to do at the bottom here. Maybe just silver. The colors actually go again. I may do what I did last week and just leave them there and put a little silver washi down here. You know what? That's a little too wide. Let me use this thinner one. If I can find the opening with arrows. Alright guys, I'm going to do that. Figure out what to do on the edges and pick out some stickers and things, embellishments. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I think I'm done. I used a few stickers here, 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 here. The chores one, this to do, and this chores one, and this heart strip. Out of some of the Mombi books. A couple, most of them out of this one, 1050 pieces. I don't know the name of it. And I had the pages marked, but it doesn't really matter. I used one here, and another one, 2 here, and just different ones. And a couple other books too. I use. So anyway, this is what I came up with. I think I'm going to call it done. I needed some inspirational stuff, which this one's on crooked. I see now. And I'll read them to you. And I will also take pictures put them at the back. Sorry for my side view. It's still on crooked. Oh well, that's going to stay. This one says, dreams don't work unless you do. Let's do this. You can do anything, but you cannot do everything. I have to keep telling myself that. Wake up and be happy. That's for today. No, that was yesterday. It was my big shopping day. Tomorrow, well, Tuesday is my mother's big shopping day. And I had penciled in some things I have to erase. One of them was pay bills, which I did. They're getting mailed today, and some I paid online. Make Callie's appointment, which is my cat, which I did, and that is for, let's see if I have a red pen. I don't know. I know I do, but I don't think I have a red marker. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, maybe. Callie's appointment is 10:15. Callie to vet. And I'm not going to write all the to-dos in yet. And then actually Thursday, also at 10:15, is me to doctor. I also had to pick up my prescriptions on Monday. Sorry guys, I was chatting away and my camera said memory full. So anyway, had to go download all this stuff. I'm just going to show you real quick what the finished thing is. I have not erased my stuff there and written things in, but I will do that after I get back today from my mother's probably. So here's the first page, and I'll put pictures at the end. I thought it came out pretty good. And I like the black with it, and I forgot to tell you, I pulled out another washi, which is a Create 365 Mombi washi. I'm pretty sure came with the set that goes with this planner, because I needed something down the sides and I wasn't feeling the skinny washi, but I like the black and gray and silver with the red, because otherwise there'd be too much red. And again, this time I left the same, I left the bottom of the page the way it was because it kind of matched. And I did put some of the skinny arrow washi down there across the bottom here and just here, and I tried to get it over the line that was already on the page to cover that up a little bit, and I think that worked out really well. So, and that one little strip, I had one little strip left of silver and white, and I just covered the notes up and then put a little 1-inch scallop circle on with a red bow in it. I think that's cute. So that is my layout. I hope you like it. I do. And yeah, I'll put pictures at the end. Have a great day. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Bye-bye.